So for me, I look at general freedom as a whole. And
Mhm.
one of the stories I think of is Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. And he's a multi billionaire and he started saying the wrong things in China and he disappeared for 6 months, right? No one knew where he was. And this was a very public, in the eye kind of guy. And he disappeared. And when he came back, he's never been the same since. So no one really knows what actually happened to him. A lot of people have a lot of ideas. I'll keep my conspiracy hat off for now and just say that he lost some freedom. He learned what it was like to have all the money in the world and not have some freedoms. To bring it back home a little closer, we've certainly experienced in the recent years, especially with COVID, even very wealthy people, let's say landlords, that have had their property rights eroded over time, right? And I'm in California, I'm at the tip of the spear in that regard. And so there's a continual erosion of property rights, the First Amendment issues. There's a lot of rights, I think, that they're under constant attack. It's maybe nothing new, but I think there's a bit of momentum on eroding the freedom that to me is eye opening. And so that's why I like to focus a lot more on the freedom because of the Jack Ma stories. Yes, I'd like to be wealthy, but I don't want to be wealthy and lose my rights. That would be that more important to me is to have ultimate freedom rather than wealth. And because you lose everything else. So that's why I focus on general freedom or freedom as a whole.